What is up, you guys? Wonder Bro here. I want to start this video off very quickly by saying we are so close to 12,000 subscribers. So if you're new to this channel, if you're interested in mental health content, make sure you subscribe. It would really help me out. It'd really help the community out. Thank you. All right, moving on. In today's video, we are going to be talking about a message that I believe a lot of people need to hear, which is your recovery journey from anxiety is personal. It has to be personal. It must be personal. If you've watched my videos for a while now, you know that I've got my two main keys. What are my two main keys to healing? Live your life as if you're already healed. Stop mentally fighting with your thoughts and feelings. Just let them be. Change your relationship to them, right? Don't view them as negative or bad. Try to find a new perspective of these thoughts and feelings and just leave them alone. Let that anxiety run its course every time it pops up. Now, that's my two keys. And over the course of the years that I've been making videos, I give examples of what that change of perspective, aka that accepting inner voice. I don't have ghosts. That's my dog walking in and out of the closet. Of what that accepting inner voice can look like. Sometimes I give a more aggressive example, like, hey, when you get those thoughts and feelings, just tell yourself, fuck it, whatever happens, happens, I can handle it, or, hit me with your best shot. Or when you get those thoughts and feelings, just tell yourself, something more casual, like, hey, I know that it's just a release. It's got to come out of my body. Just let those thoughts burn up, let those feelings burn up, and then get back to your life, right? Keep that new perspective while you just move on with your life. Positive behavior. So two keys really working together there. Living your life like you're already healed and having a better mental attitude, a better perspective. I'm getting off track. Anyway, I give a ton of examples. The more aggressive approach, the more casual approach. We just did a video the other day where I said, hey, treat it like a toddler. The emotional part of your brain doesn't know any better. It's giving you these thoughts and feelings. It's not trying to harm you or hurt you. If it sees you respond to these thoughts and feelings in a bad, negative way and fight with them and argue with them, then it's going to assume that something's wrong, right? It's like a 2-year-old. You can't logic with it. You can't reason with it. You can't ration with it. You don't want to yell at a 2-year-old. Your best bet is just to let it have its tantrum. Every time it wants to have its tantrum, eventually all that stuff will come out of your body. All those chemicals will leave. Your nerves will start to heal, right? It's like a release. So tons of different perspectives, from more aggressive, more casual and scientific, to treating it like a toddler, to befriending it like, hey, thanks for trying to protect me with these thoughts and feelings, but they're not needed, they're unnecessary, so I'm just going to accept them to show you that I don't need these things. So there is a ton of different perspectives that you can adopt with anxiety. Now, to the point of this video, it's really important that you guys pick one that suits you. Now, fair warning, you're not going to find the perfect change of attitude. If you're looking for a change of perspective, attitude, inner voice, whatever you want to call it, and you think that just magically your symptoms are going to leave, you're looking at it the wrong way. So you're not going to find that perfect magical change of perspective, number one. And number two, this is something you have to build, right? You may not fully believe your new change of perspective, your new attitude right away. That's okay. Continue to build it. So don't look for the perfect switch in attitude that's just going to erase your symptoms. That's going to happen in time with healing. And don't look for, this inner voice, again, that's just going to erase everything, right? It's not there for that purpose. It's there to just help you see your way through these thoughts and feelings without fueling them, without fighting with them, without doing your compulsions, just leaving them alone and truly accepting them. All right. And again, you will have to build this. It's not going to be something that you just pick up and run with straight away. So again, the point of this video, you guys, is that you have to make it personal. I give a ton of examples in my videos. I've been doing this a long time, and the reason I give so many different examples of that accepting inner voice is because I want to speak to everyone, right? Some people are going to like this way to approach it. Some people are going to like that way to approach it, and that's okay. Just pick what fits you best. Pick what resonates with you the best, right? Come up with your own sort of attitude shift. Come up with your own perspective and run with it, all right? And lastly, I know I'm going a million different ways here. Lastly, I just want to say, do not use your new change of attitude, your new change of perspective, like a sword. Don't sit there robotically and just try to nail it and and say these things to yourself over and over again while looking over your shoulder, hoping the anxiety is responding or going away. No, just try to really, truly build this new perspective. Don't look for the symptoms and feelings to instantly go away. Every time a thought comes and you're fighting with it and arguing with it, just use your new perspective instead, right? Just jump in and say, hey, there it is. I'm not gonna fuel that. I'm not gonna go there with that. It's just a release. It's just that tantrum. You know, whatever new perspective you want to build, go right back to living. It's gonna keep coming up. It's gonna keep popping up. Don't try to use it like a sword. You know, why aren't my symptoms going away? The thoughts keep coming. They do. It's just with dedication. You just need to keep catching yourself fighting and arguing and fueling all this stuff, building your new perspective, your new inner voice over top of it, and then just get right back to living. Rinse and repeat. And then sometimes you don't even have to use this inner voice, right? If you've got these thoughts and feelings and you're leaving them alone, you're not fighting and arguing with them, you're just living, that's fine too. The change of perspective is just a tool to help you guys see the anxiety in a less frightening way and take some strain off your nervous system. All right. But just to rope this back in, I know we've went over what feels like a million different topics already. To rope this back in, make it personal, make it your own, right? Pick what suits you and run with it. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. Message me on any of the Vacay Fear social media if you're interested in some one-on-one coaching. I do phone calls. I do messaging. I offer different time slots for different pricing. So just get up with me if you're interested in that. And until next time, as always, stay awesome. Oh, I gotta give you the. I gotta do better. I'm rusty, man. It's not. I'm rusty. That'll have to. I love you guys. Stay awesome.